Former White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer said in an interview this morning that he thinks President Trump is a truthful person. Said Spicer, he said he was going to fire my dumbass, and then he did.
But some lawmakers want the translator from Trump and Putin's meeting to tell Congress what was said behind closed doors. Though it turns out the translator was just Don Jr. with a copy of Rosetta Stone. And so you go.
Russian state media showed video today of nuclear weapons being tested, despite President Trump and Vladimir Putin talking this week about avoiding an arms race. Even worse, they showed the Helsinki summit with a laugh track.
There was no collusion at all. Everybody knows it.
Tonight, President Trump said that he told Russian President Vladimir Putin not to meddle in any future U.S. elections. So good news. Apparently there are going to be future U.S. elections.
Russia's embassy tweeted, "The Russian Defense Ministry are ready for the practical implementation of agreements reached in Helsinki between Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump." What agreements? Okay, Vlad, you give me your Capri Sun, your Lunchables, and 2 of your Oreos. I will give you Alaska and Eric.
Coach says the threat is ongoing. Do you agree with that?
Well, I'd accept him. He's an expert. This is what he does. He's been doing a very good job. I have tremendous faith in Dan Coates. And if he says that, I would accept that. I will tell you, though, it better not be. It better not be.
Just so I'm clear, he believes it's happening, but it better not be happening. It's like we elected the Riddler. It's confusing.
It's been a crazy week for President Trump since his press conference with Vladimir Putin. And today, Trump said that he wants to have a second meeting with him. Yep. Trump said there are just some things that he didn't get around to screwing up in the first one. So he just wants
the White House announced today that President Trump plans to invite Russian President Vladimir Putin to Washington this fall in what is sure to be the worst ever episode of Undercover Boss.
And everybody around Trump has spent this entire week trying to put distance between Trump and Putin. So this whole sort of thing can be behind us, and the administration can go back to the people's business of caging toddlers.
That's right. Trump already wants to meet with Putin again. When he heard that, Putin was like, "Oh, he's so clingy."
Second meeting? Second meeting, because the first one went so well. It's just like the exciting sequel coming out this summer, Titanic 2, here we go again. This time it ends well.
It was a surprise to everyone, including Trump's director of national intelligence. Dan Coates was in the middle of a live interview with Andrea Mitchell today when he got the news.
We have some breaking news. The White House has announced on Twitter that Vladimir Putin is coming to the White House in the fall.
Say that again?
Vladimir Putin coming to the...
Did I hear you? Did I hear you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's going to be special.
It will be a special visit indeed. That's a great idea. Another meeting between... That's the diplomatic equivalent of making a sequel to the Emoji Movie.
Just found the strength to admit that Putin is personally responsible for attacking our election. So let's invite him to the White House. Look, I want Putin for a sushi dinner. I want Cosby for the slumber party. Harvey Weinstein for movie night. And security will be handled by MS-13. Make it happen.